Guys, I appreciate that some people have begun to understand what reaction video is. And they understand we have no hatred. Some people keep calling haters. They can call us for whatever I know. And I know myself that I'm not a hater. Of course, I don't have any boundary issues or rather institutional issues. I know the people I hate. I know the people I hate and I know them physically. I can't hate somebody online. What I can do is take my perspective about their life and talk about it. So guys, if you feel like I'm a hater, it's all right. Of course, labels are always there. Even some parents call their kids ng'ombe and mbuzi when exactly they are not. Some of them are lawyers, some of them are engineers, you know. So you can keep calling us haters, but automatically it means we are making an impact. You can call us naysayers, but we are not naysayers because we are not coming here to waste time. We are coming here to make content just like any other person is doing it. And because YouTube knows it's a niche, that is why they don't tell us used content. They don't tell us copyright. They know that we are doing some work. And I'm doing this political and social. So, relax, relax, relax. If you have emotions, you can keep them in the stomach and take them to wherever you feel you can. Relax. Because if I'm here to see things in my perspective, who are you to tell me to see in your perspective? You are like, come on. Why would you attack another woman? I'm like, my goodness, have you looked at my entire videos? I talk about different people, including the president of Kenya, the president of Uganda, the president of Tanzania. So, relax, because we are having a long journey. Yeah? A long journey. So welcome to another social reaction today. And of course, a lot of things are happening on the streets. I'm like, if I have to sit down the whole day and make content, actually, I wouldn't stop. But then, that energy, where do you get it when you have other duties? You have to write books. Currently, I'm trying to develop a book 10, grade 10 book. I'm trying so much to read the novels and plays they are doing so that I do analysis. So I don't have time. But then again, because of the love of my subscribers who keep checking on me, talk about Mr. Fruity, talk about Lucy, talk about, Fakeray, though Fakeray has disappeared, I don't know. Talk about yesterday, my long lost subscriber came back, Sharp K. Then we have so many. By the way, I don't have to name each and every of them. Okay, even the brother from Machakos. There is another one from Korea. Welcome. And all of you, even from also South Africa. I have some from America, Nigeria, Uganda. There's this friend who keeps watching me from Rwanda. Welcome. And I am so glad I have received a like there, and I appreciate a lot. Yesterday, there was also from Beans. I actually received some super slap, and I was so appreciative. So guys, keep doing it. I'll not come to ask for it, but if you do it, I'm so appreciative. Now, super chats, super slaps are allowed. Of course, my number is working. And of course, I requested you that in 2026, empower me, guys. Empower me. Ask for specific content you want on members only so that I study it up and we proceed with it, okay? So, Mayugno is crumbling down and he is finally crawling to the mother's stomach. They say, cowards, crawl back to your mother's stomachs. And I can see Mayugno is doing exactly that. I'm like, why are you going back and even trying to do the emotional manipulation here? Mayugno. Like, people should now start sympathizing that you are crying. I don't think I'll do so. If people are painting you in a bad picture and you know you are not, why would you cry? But when you cry, of course, we say, hey, are you crying crocodile tears? Or what is it, brother? You can tell me the other day you are saying that if anyone has to pay you, they have to sell their entire houses for them to actually manage to pay you. Then today you came up crying. I was like, MAYUGUNO, what's up? You already have 49,000 subscribers. You are on your way to 50,000 subscribers and you are crying tears. What are these premium tears for anyway, brother? So let's look at MAYUGUNO. He cried and cried. Literally cried. I'm like, seriously? Like, seriously? Let's just check somewhere here. I don't want to go so far, but there is somewhere here. He started, and I think this was after a lot of people have been talking about MAYUGUNO for the last, I don't know, 2 days or 3. So MAYUGUNO comes up, he's walking in his compound with his vehicle parked right there, the benches, what have you. And I think it's because Village Echoes did a video to show what his past was, how he started YouTube, how Marwa picked him up, and finally where he is. Now, I don't know. I think that the problem with him is worried that he will lose donors. Or else, what is it that someone can actually begin crying for? If MAYUGUNO actually dumped the wife, he never cried. The other day he was telling us about the daughter who might not be his because they changed the names. He never cried. Hey, MAYUGUNO. So he afforded to cry because actually people are painting him in bad picture. And I was like, let me try to understand. Why is he crying? Oh, I reflected and understood. He is crying because he's going to lose donors. Donatus, sponsors. Alex Wild, hello, welcome to the channel. Tell me why MAYUGUNO would be crying in his video. Actually, some people are carried away, but for me, I was just watching, and because of my critical thinking, I was like, seriously? Is MAYUGUNO crying? Is he dramatizing? Is he doing the emotional manipulation? Tell me, because I may be overestimating. I don't know. But let's just check on this video and see what he's talking about.
We have a very good friendship with the villagers, so we are friendly. So, you know, when you are around, your friend must have visited you. And it's not that, only some of them, even today I have like, I've been helping one of the lady here. Her house fall down, so she don't have any place to sleep. I decided to take my money and I give her, of which tomorrow, when I came back, when I came back from Nairobi to come in the village, I will take I will go to visit her and I will let you know in the video. So it's not mean that only because we have to do that, and because also me, I used to go in some people gate and like knocking. I need help.
Okay.
And God met today. We are here.
Yeah. So in that video, you realize that MAYUGUNO, even from the title, he made it emotional. He said, emotional. I didn't want to break their heart, but I have to leave. Hey, I was like, where are you leaving to? Whose heart are you breaking? Why is it emotional? You know, I start by the title to ask a lot of questions around it. Alexis, don't worry, you'll understand as we go by. We have just taken 8 minutes and we are going by. So MAYUGUNO started his video on other stuffs, and then came up at this point whereby he's saying that he used to knock people's gates. And of course, automatically you understand that is Maro, right? But then you lose Mara in Nyaboanza, it's like you have lost some small god. Hey, will you relax? Anyway, let's listen to him and judge from whatever he's saying.
We thank God, guys, and we are not. I'm not ungrateful because I felt like I was fighting for others, but I realized I was doing things like I can't manage in my life. Some of them, like, I've been found myself that I had a bad place. I don't want to share these all things on social media, but guess what? In time of the friendship, come for a lot of reason, especially God will connect you with the people. So you find like sometimes you fight for your friends, bro. I want you to see somewhere this what's really going on here. You are there, number one, to solve the issue each and every.
So MAYUGUNO, you can understand if you have been watching him, he has been fighting for Marwa. He has even literally fought with Gintu. There is a day he actually found Gintu doing a video. I don't know what shenanigan was that. Then he started attacking Gintu on the road. I was like, relax. Why should you be we call it a bunch pack or something like that, bunch pack or a bunch bag. Yeah, it's a bunch bag where you are punch bag. Yeah, I think it's punch bag. You punch, you become a bag which people have to punch on so that others survive. Regrets. So Mayugno has come out to regret his act of always becoming the punch bag for many of the Nyabohanse people. He says that he used to stand and defend the friends all the time, but now they don't appreciate him. Hey, remember the previous day he did a video to indicate that, yes, he has no one who can pay him. His worth is above what people can pay. Mayugno came up to actually indicate that if someone has to pay him, they have to sell all their houses. I was like, relax. Who exactly are you talking about? In that village, of course, we know people like Marwa, we know Devi Jr., we know now currently MRIMI, we know Matiko, we know Mokami, we know Maxwan, we know so many. But then, you can't tell me you're talking about Gitriba. You can't tell me you're talking about Devi Jr. because it doesn't work with you. It's not even Dimwango because she's not even anywhere near the village. So, I just said, okay, the other day, the story about Nico Puda, Nasto, and Mayugno was up in air. Is he talking about something related to that? And my mind quickly told me it is possibly about that. I don't know. If I'm wrong, you let me know. In the comment section, please. Hey, kindly. So I looked at this video. He was saying he has been standing with people, but these people have not understood him. They have not been ready to defend him. He has been defending a lot of people. And I was like, relax, Mayugno. You've not defended a lot of people. The only person you have been defending is Marwa. It is Marwa. Leave alone even the rest of the family. You have only been bringing in these other people to mention, but the person you have been defending for with all your life, with all your energy, with all your property, it's Marwa. And of course, Marwa held you a bit from the start, from the time you are speaking English from, I don't know, Massachusetts or is it Oxford, up to now when you are now speaking English that suits the YouTube space. So, even buying the first items to use on YouTube, you know, coming up with as a Mason who is serious, coming up with donors, and finally now you got your space. Of course, recently your house was stuck. I don't know what you people had, the deal you had that actually allowed Marwa to bring a lot of bags of cement from Brian's place, and the construction went on. Then from nowhere, when the house is almost over, we begin to see drama after drama. Hey, treacherous people all over the place. Guys, so let's listen more and get to what he's trying to tell us. What is he telling us? What is he saying? What is he saying?
Your friend, don't care how you get hate, how you get issues because of him. Sometimes you fight for him, but he don't see. He's always see that you are fight for your right, of which you fight for his right. For me, I just feel that, and I was painful to me because I found myself that I'm stupid. I was thought that I'm fighting for my...
You are indeed stupid. You did say it yourself. I'm not the one who said. So your people will not come for me. Yes, Mayugno, you are stupid. You thought you are made of different flesh, unlike others. I'm telling you, there are people in this life when you see them fighting other people, like someone who fights with a series of 10 people, and you are there defending them. Know that one day you will be even buried alive. Hey. Me, I don't give time to people who are fighting many other people. Once I realize, even if you are my boss, I cut links totally. I wouldn't even want to see you. I have no time. I have no time. Okay? I have no time. I'll not die because I don't speak to you. I'll not die because I don't greet you. But I just cut my links totally. So, MAYUGUNO is trying to come up here. I don't know what he's seeking for. Sympathy, virtual space, breathing or whatever. I don't understand. So he came up to complain. Or was it to express himself? Or was it emotional manipulation as it is? It is a unit studied particularly in Nyabohanse. If you have not gone through it, you are lost. Hey. So he comes here, he says, yeah, these people have been defending him. And he says him specifically. I've been defending him, but the friend doesn't see that I do that. He instead sees me as an enemy. He sees that I defend myself. I'm like, what the hell are you trying to talk about? So MAYUGUNO went on and on.
For others, but I found myself that I put, and nothing I fight for others. It's only I always keep put myself in a bad place, of which now in time it will come and I will speak all of things. But this one, guys, is somehow heavy.
So he promised, guys, remember, he promised come a time he'll speak about it. He will come to a time he'll speak about it. I'm like, hey, things are coming down. It's about to go down. What is this that MAYUGUNO wants to come out and speak about away from this? The dramas are dramaing in Nyabohanse, guys. If you missed it, come and watch this. This is a bombshell, all right? So, remember MAYUGUNO has been a drama king, drama after drama. Whether if you saw him actually dumping the wife, and some people come here, they defend him solely. I don't just want to talk about some things. Mama Precious is even sick as a result of MAYUGUNO. Not that. Not it. And because she doesn't actually manage to take care of her health, she's always sickling. You realize recently MAYUGUNO talked about it. Precious is in a school, but MAYUGUNO has not been taking care until people online press. Then he will go pick the kid, place him in a car, then do a video. The way the people in Nyabohanse use kids, I sympathize. How can we use kids for content all the time? Like if there are rankles between you and the wife or the former wife, you have to come to the online. Now currently Gintu is not showing anything with Gati. But they did come up with something earlier on. Gati on his own, Gintu tried to avoid talking about it. And now currently it's quiet. Guys, do you realize how foolish we are? Keeping following these people left and right. But anyway, some of us, we are trying to follow Mula. We are trying to follow Mula. You give us ginger, left, right. Give us ginger. We will go and take it. So MAYUGUNO now talked and he realized this is not enough. I have to become emotional. It's like a woman who has been dumped. So you speaking only is not enough. You begin crying. Emotional manipulation, I call it. Let's go after it.
I don't know how to start explaining.
Yeah, you start. How don't you know?
I feel so emotional. And I feel like I'm so stupid. I feel like I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But
of course you don't know.
Work today is
what
broken.
Is this?
We're all working in too many disconnected apps, and it's killing team productivity.
Come in time like you don't know what to do. The world defied you left and right, and you don't know what to do. MAYUGUNO can be speak bad about someone. I've never done that in my life.
Who is this that is the world? That the world is against MAYUGUNO. That's what he's trying to say. You know, it is called hyperbole. If you know, you know. For you to actually hit the point home, you have to exaggerate. So MAYUGUNO is actually saying the whole world is against him. I'm like, are they Donatos? Are they subscribers? Because for him to say the whole world, he must be actually seeing the impact. Maybe those people who are actually supporting him are no longer doing it. I saw someone doing a video indicating that Marwa went after his sponsor. I'm like, seriously? Remember, he bought this car when he was struggling on construction. And that car, I hear it's a donor who did help him to have it. And of course, when he got it, the first place he drove to and showed the car from was Marwa's end. I'm like, did you people begin to fight because of envy between you? Like you feel you are competing among yourself? That is something suddenly that happens. They say people don't like progress. You keep posting positive things about yourself, some will be almost conducting suicide or murder on you. Hey, hey. So, MAYUGUNO decided that just talking is not enough. So crocodile tears, or I don't know, premium tears came out. And let's just follow this.
I have never done that in my life. But
You've never
it's
talked
coming
bad
time of
mouthed
the
anybody.
emotional to me. When I see like people already start thinking bad about you. They always speak even off on camera without anything until they come. So when issue come up on social media, directly they faces you. Nothing you can hide. Nothing you can.
So MAYUGUNO says people speak about him off camera. And finally they have come to speak it in his face. So he looks like a bad person. But then I was just like, what are his concerns? Of course, his concerns are about the subscribers or the, the donors. Nothing much. That is exactly what I think he's worried about. Because the problem with Nyaboanze is that when you begin crossing borders, sometimes you miss the support you expected. That is why even Irumbi, Brenda, if you can recall, she came out shouting all over the places. We also had who else themselves because they know we are losing it. Hey, thank God for us, some of us, we just don't need to have a whole traffic. Slow by kruche kokruche. In Poland, that is what we say. Step by step, we make it happen, okay?
And go say, explain yourself that it was not me. You found like a lot of things is around you on time of which you can't manage. You can't manage. You can't come even on someone and they start to explain, But this one, I feel pain. I feel pain. And I don't know to handle this. I don't know how to start handle this. It's a big challenge.
You can only cry,
I know it will be
MAYUGUNO.
past, but it will be a very big story in my life. I have never been ungrateful in my life. I have never.
Okay.
And I've never tried to against people who help me. I've never do that.
Okay.
I've never thinking to do that.
You can swear. So MAYUGUNO had to cry and cover his eyes. I was like, you wanted to cry, just let the tears run down as we look, okay?
Sorry, guys. So guys, I'm in border finally. I'm gonna get my ticket because I have to travel. It's somehow painful to me because the time when I was supposed to share with you this, because it's too late, nobody will understand, but also I have to say thank you, Lord. For everything is happening in my life is always have reason. So me, I don't take for granted. It is about time of challenge, and challenge, God can't allow challenge come in our life.
Okay.
For him, we don't know. Some of them say, oh, my, you not forget God who made him where he is. Guys, my life is in control with God. Nothing I'm doing out of God.
So if MAYUGUNO actually was telling us the truth, if your life is controlled by God, you wouldn't cry to a human being. Sometimes when things are even tough, to the toughest, you don't cry in the face of people. You only cry behind cameras. You don't come on camera to cry. But the reason why MAYUGUNO had to come on camera and cry is because he knew he's going to lose some donors. So he has to do it on camera so that he looks genuine. Because if you know you're innocent, you are not guilty in anything. You've said what you've said and people can't get it. You've already lost your friends. You can't force human beings to turn their hearts towards you. Human beings are different. When they have hated you, they hate you. And there is nothing you say that can change their thoughts. If they think you are a traitor, they have believed so. So be it. You relax. You are a man, for heaven's sake. You relax. Once you relax, you are saying you have never said anything against anyone. When you are talking about Ngutu, the son of the widow, you have talked about Mama Precious a lot. A lot. And sometimes even lying about the truth. Some of your subscribers don't know the reality between you and Mama Precious. They don't know. But you made her look like she's the criminal. You made son of Ngutu look like he's the criminal. So why are you trying to lie to the people that you don't tell lies? You do. In the YouTube space of Nyobohanse, people have learned to manipulate, they have learned to lie, they have learned to actually clean themselves while ruining other people's faces, to actually throw others under the bus. It's a common aspect. And that is why they have created a philosophy of haters. Haters, 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 haters. They keep talking about haters as if haters is just anything. How can people who don't even know you hate you? At least those whom you've met, you can say you hated because of this. So guys, let's go ahead and see where he's heading.
If I'm doing out of God, even what I'm nobody is perfect. I know, even me, I'm not perfect. There are some of things I'm doing wrong, but not mean that I'm doing out of God. Me, God is control me with everything I'm doing.
Out of God, what do you mean?
Now I'm going to take my ticket because I could not be able to travel with this car. I don't want to put damage too much in this car. So it's only that I have to take a time, and I will be back home. But I had to leave. It's somehow emergency, and it's for my work, business, and everything. So I will be share with you much more what's really going on. But I had to live in the village. I had to left. I don't know. And see.
Voice is simply faster, more natural, and more flexible than typing. He said he's a voice build, and I can see why.
What is happening?
What the next one? Because right now I'm recording with the phone, of which one is risky in Nairobi. I'm telling you, if you're recording with the phone in Nairobi, always is risk. So I carry my water right here, and I'm going somewhere here to check what.
So you realize that was emotional manipulation. Actually, currently he's very okay walking on the street recording. If you're emotionally driven, you cannot even go to the streets in Nairobi and record. It will be extremely risky than even driving. But anyway, it is what it is. That is what we are used to from Nyabohanse, and that is why we talk about them so much. And some people are like, why do you hate them? We don't hate them. We just find fun in what they are doing. So, now my sister Dimwango back in Poland, cooking ugali and chapati. I'm like, how can people eat ugali and chapati? Hey, content is contenting. So our sister was there trying to pull the sister-in-law into the ethics of actually acquiring men from different continents. Kuruku. So she's there explaining how when you're married to an African home, you'll actually have to cook for the entire family. I'm like, that one is only for people who are working from home. Because generally, even me when I was married, I've never cooked for the entire family unless in one ceremony. And of course, we have other co-wives, about 3, my brother-in-law's wives. And they came, we cooked together, all of us. So I cannot actually say that when you're married in Africa, you have to go cooking for an entire family. Who says that? That was a culture that was so much long ago practiced, but currently we don't practice that. Actually, I have a sister-in-law also back in our family. And over December, she was around with us. She could only help us in some activities, while others, we were there helping each other. So it doesn't mean that when you are married in a family, you have to stick around in the house and then cook. That doesn't happen currently, unless otherwise. I don't see that She was giving very wrong information to the sister-in-law, and the sister acting crazy. Possibly somebody said paid. I was like, why? Hey, JT, why? Why did you have to say that? You know, they're just finding fun also in growing, and they're going to grow content now that a content creator, a big content creator is there. In fact, if I was her sister-in-law, I would have already opened a YouTube channel, and I would come around every day so that she entertains me, I entertain her, and we make content, and I grow as fast as possible. Yes. Oh, being opportunistic is part of the things you need to have, and assertiveness among other aspects. So I looked at this, I was like, yes, at least this one people will watch. Why not? You can now continue poo-pooing. Yeah. So let's check on this.
Exactly. Make sure you mix properly. There's no lumps. That's the major secret of this.
You need to be strong for that.
Now
You need to be.
you're an African wife, you have a family of 12.
You need to be
18.
super strong.
Because when you're married in Africa, for example, just like me here, I first live with family, and then later we will move.
In Africa, you stay first with the family before you move on. Your brother David Jr. already has a house somewhere else. Do you think that when he marries, the wife must stay with the mother-in-law cooking for the family? Did Rosho even come to your family and cook for them? That's a lie. Don't actually cheat this lady. Lady, you are getting scared for no reason. Getting scared for no reason. And I don't think you have to force people to eat ugali. No wonder Rosho had to walk away from the villa. You know? Anyway, listen to her narrative.
Your father-in-law, other kids.
You need to feed all family.
Everybody, yeah, you have to do it. At least for me here, we are just two of us.
So what?
Otherwise, but still I could manage, you know. Otherwise, I could be, you know, I have to cook for the entire family. Still, people do it and it's manageable. So,
Okay.
but again, you know, in the village you don't have long nails and all these things.
Really?
So it's easy even to cook. And you
My goodness, my goodness. You were in a village. Priska Sagati is in the village, and Ruby, and among other women. Dimwango is actually feeding this lady very wrong information. If this lady wants to come to Africa and get married there, does Dimwango try to make her understand she will cut her nails? I've seen people in the village with nails. If you're married to a rich man, he will have a maid for you. And you don't have to really cook everything. In the villa, Musavi has been cooking for Osho. Hey, so Dimwango is actually feeding this lady with very wrong information that in the village you don't have long nails. And she was in the village with long nails. She was not even washing her clothes. Currently, it depends with your pocket. You have money, there are people there who will do for some stuff for you as you live your life. That doesn't mean that when you live in the village, then you have to live an old ancient lifestyle. No. And when she started her video, by the way, she said that she is so privileged to live in Poland where she's eating organic food. Then she comes up with bought flour. And I'm like, really? Is everything there organic? And of course, she was calling organic the eggs and the chicken. Hey, I was like, when I look around that table, everything else is not organic. It's from the supermarket. But anyway, we look at some of us, we don't look at the other side. But for you who can look at the other side, you are free to. Please.
cook on the big fire, you're just like this. You have to use two hands. So
You don't need to any gym there.
exactly. You become ill, people do it and it's manageable. So but again, you know, in the village you don't have all these things. So it's easy even to cook. And you cook on the big fire, you're just like this. You have to use two hands. So
You don't need to any gym there.
exactly. You become very fit. The muscles, everything. Super, extra. As Bui says, extra. you know. So this is how we cook ugali. Mixing is everything. You have to mix well.
Wow.
Mixing is everything. Now I'll give you 1 minute to come and mix. Next time when we will meet, you will cook yours from scratch.
Exactly, from the beginning.
From the beginning.
You will be recording me, I'm gonna cook.
You're cooking. You know?
It's gonna be test for future African wife, yeah?
Exactly. You have to. And we Africans, we really love taking care of our husbands, more so in terms of cooking, because they say a way to the man's heart is by food.
The same. Believe me, here is the same.
Yeah. So I always make sure my husband eats in time every day. And
Thank you. I hope you don't get tired. I hope you won't get tired, my sister. That energy is so good, I can see. Your mama taught you well that you should always make sure that your husband eats in time, and you'll be doing that. I'm like, hey, wait until you have kids and you're busy. You are here struggling with content. You are supposed to feel this and that. When will you have now time to actually make sure that he eats in time? And that the food is the is the road to the heart of a man? My goodness, my goodness. Hey. Okay. So that was the ugali part. Earlier on, she had been teaching the sister-in-law how to cook chapati. And I want to take you back to that. Of course, I'll not take you through everything. We started just somewhere while she's picking eggs, and then we see the sister-in-law and all that. So we'll just skip through because I don't have time to look at everything. Anyways, okay?
I need to add a pinch of salt. Yes. Whew. Trust me. I'm adding weight. Come and say hello. Guys, let my husband say hello. He's working. He just passed by. Hey, husband.
Hello, wife.
Hello, wife.
Guys, here is my husband. Bend down so they see you. You're too tall. Trust me, he's very tall. You see our not age. You see our
Age gap. Hallelujah. You see our age gap. You said what people wanted to hear. The age gap between you and your husband. 35 and 20 what? Age gap.
Actually, people want to know what's our age gap. We'll do that video later. Q&A.
And lie to us.
Okay, he's working. I don't want to distract him. Let me do what I need to do real quick. Yes, I think right there it's okay. All right, so yes, marriage problems. These ones. Here we have a special day today because Dianka, she's gonna teach me how to cook African dish, and I'm so excited because I really want to learn. That's why I arrived special for her. Thank you. She have a small gift from me. Oh, she's so sweet, you guys. I'm so excited. Yes, thank you so much for coming. Give her a big hug. Mwah. Thank you so much. She's our sunshine. She is our blessing. Thank you, Dominica. Thank you for coming. Today gonna be a good day. It's gonna be good. Let me see what she brought for me. Yes. Beautiful gifts always. I have a lot of jewelry. So let me show you. No, you. No, dry the hands. Dry the hands. Dry here. Check the towel. Don't you worry. Because if you put with the some of the balls are quite big. Balls to feed this, okay? This balls. Balls. Yeah.
Nice.
You see how you make them? You make them round. So I'm trying to reduce the size so that I make one big one. Because some of them are kind of a little bit big.
That's it. That's it. You need to put something on the table for your husband, yeah?
Exactly. Then you're like, oh my God, now the reality is kicking in. You see how you roll it?
But I see you are cooking with pleasure. You're not pushing yourself for that. You love this.
I love
You
it.
like.
I have to cook. I have to cook for my family. Everybody who is here is my family. Back in Africa, a woman, you must cook for your family. You must. You must.
But in Poland is quite the same, so.
It's quite fair.
Yeah.
And also I feel good. You know, when you have a good man, you just want to do your best also. You want to cook.
You're cooking, you're putting your heart there. So, you know,
Yeah.
you're doing this with feeling. And later on, if someone your husband gonna join, gonna smiling, oh, thank you, Dianka.
And
You're
he's
gonna
like,
be happy. Yes.
so-
Thank you so much.
Yes. I'll let
like
you
a-
enjoy
it's
as
like
I
a
keep on
pleasure.
cooking the rest.
Thank
So
you
you
so
just sit
much.
down and enjoy. Let me make you some tea.
Oh my
so you keep
gosh.
enjoying as I keep cooking because today
I
is your
cannot
day.
wait for that. I was dreaming all day about this, working and dreaming. Thank you.
There you go.
Can I marry you?
Can I marry you, Bianca? I already have a ring from my husband.
He was first.
Done. But you have me forever. I'll always cook. We'll always come together in your house, cook, have a good time, travel together, cook.
Definitely.
We have each
I
other for
cannot
life.
wait for the day when I will visit Africa, Kenya again.
I'm telling you.
It's my dream.
Again, because you've been in Kenya already.
And I really want to back.
Yes. Oh my God. Enjoy. So nice.
Thank you.
So I'll have a break. I'll keep rolling the rest as I let her enjoy. Also, I need to reduce my heat. There you go. No. Wait.
yet.
Not yet.
You are a boss here. You are a boss on this kitchen.
Just guiding you. You start spinning. Please be careful so that you don't burn your hand. The pan is very hot. You know?
Look.
Yeah. Look at that.
All Africa. All Africa.
I'm telling you. That's very good. Okay, now you can turn. Yes, now that part you're very good at turning. You don't burn your. Okay.
Gani Super UV Cooling Sunscreen.
Alright, that was it. The drama of the sister-in-laws together. And the super stories from
Refreshing texture for 8 hours of freshness.
DEE Mango. So away from that, I think there is something else we need to talk about here, and that is MRIMI. I saw MRIMI on a video right here, and he was displaying a very angry face towards the wife when the wife told him he shouldn't be shouting at her while recording. And I was like, yeah, it's coming down. It's about to go down. What the former wife experienced and people blamed her is coming. I'm not a prophet of doom, but just listen to this. Listen to this. I want us to just see something here.
Yeah, and I think that bring it out. Yeah, plenty of.
The wife doesn't like video. The wife doesn't like videos. MRIMI insists she must be in videos. I don't know. And he came about in the previous video to blame the internet, saying that he lost the wife because people online knew who his wife is. But still, he's going back to it. So let's listen to this. The wife is saying, I have things to do with video. I've told you. And then the look he gives, I want you to look at that. Look at him. Ordering him like a baby.
So that she can call for me, so that I can bring the water. You can see.
Really.
Don't scare her.
Look at that voice. Look at that face. Look at that face. That is violence on the highest level. Already that face tells you he could do something bad to that lady.
So guys, as you can see, I'm pulling it out. Yeah, plenty of water, sincerely speaking. You can see. Oh, wow, mama, yeah. It's full. You can see, it's full. Yes, this 10 liters, it's full. I can fetch 10 liters while it's full. You can see it, yeah. And I think that the water is very, very, very much clean. Let me bring a basin so that I can show you. That
Not so fast.
it's full.
Not so fast.
Wow, mama, yeah.
Not so fast.
You can see. Njoo nisikia. Njoo nisikia hivi. Njoo basi unisikia kiatu kisikia anguke kwa kisima.
Look at that.
Kimbia.
The wife has to
I'm
be
calling her
ordered.
so that she
The wife has to be ordered to run around like a baby, and while he's calling, he's clicking. Facial expressions are just on a different level. My goodness. So, you people, you are blaming the former wife of MRIMI. Now look at this. Look at this.
She can call for me so that I can bring the water. You can see. Njoo nisikia hapa.
Look at that.
Mulika hivyo hivyo tu.
Look at that.
So guys, as you can see, I'm pulling it out. Yeah, plenty of water, sincerely speaking. You can see. Oh, wow, mama, yeah.
So what the men in Nyaboante care about is how they make their content. Whether you are their wife and you don't like their work, they don't care. They don't care. So they are calling him responsible. Some of the subscribers, I think they don't just tell the truth to these people. The lips cracking. It's because of he's still taking liquor, this guy. Yeah, so there was someone known as Vicky Leggett said, "You are still mean, rolling your eyes at your wife because she wants, do what you say, do right, then thank God Halima is not there." Hey. Another one said, yeah, I don't like that habit. Actually, it was demonstrating that domestic abuse. He still has all those habits. He will never change. He will never change. And in fact, this other woman will face the wrath of MRIMI more than Halima. I'm not a prophet of doom. I'm just saying the truth, because when you look at the way he's actually acting in her presence, that is something else. Yeah. So guys, we've gone through 49 minutes. I think I can come to the end of our video and call it a day. Bye bye for now.